Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Industry Giant 2. In the last episode, we set up our booze industry, which is awesome, and in this episode, I think we're gonna... Well, I guess we reorganized our food industry a little bit last time, so that was good. Maybe we'll just concentrate on the metalworks over here. Nice bong bong bong, alright, we're getting some church sounds. Just gonna go ahead and unpause. We were very close to finishing this mission. So, surface mining. There's quite a few goods that we can surface mine over here. It's a little light on the copper. This will probably be like, say, a copper spot here. And we can't get a triple copper anywhere. But let's say 2 and 2, and then we'll get the rare metals here and here. And then we can get our steel over here. So what the hell are we going to do with this? That is the question. Steel works. We'll produce some of our goods over here. So let's set up a big storage depot that can be reached by everything, like right there. Nice, I like that. And steelworks. We can put you, yeah, sure. Say like this. So one of you can produce steel, which just requires, well, I guess raw iron, and the other can produce high-grade steel, which is just precious metals. So what do we do with the copper directly? Actually, didn't take a look at the list of things. We don't need it for any of those things. I wonder if there's some finished goods that we can get directly. One board leather. Building materials. Actually, that's probably it. Cut wood and steel. Steel and rubber. Paper, wooden boards and steel. Oh, man, you really need a mix of anything. But a construction industry would be pretty good. We can also start on toys. There's at least 2 types of toys that we can make with just our steel. And that might not be a bad way to get started. Let me go and pause again here. I'm going to do that because we already have a toy industry. Let's say this and this. Okay. New vehicle available. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's... I didn't actually start these guys. So these 2 were supposed to be the copper ones. And these 2 were supposed to be the precious metal ones. Like so. We're gonna tell this to limit the surface mining, just 1 stack of each, and then 1 stack of that as well. And oh, actually, first let me turn everything off. 1 stack, 1 stack. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is set up another finished goods over here. I'm gonna figure out where my train's gonna come in. So something like this. And then the actual train track can connect through there and can wiggle waggle its way through here. And actually what I'll do is we're going to bring it this way. And then across over here. Oops, I didn't mean to take the extra corner, but it's not the end of the world. And then from here we're going to connect up. Let's avoid more of those road crossings, shall we? Do that. There we go. So that'll connect to the rest of the grid. Let me go ahead and just delete that little bit of track there. I can go right ahead and build the train station here for Milligan East. Well, we call Milligan West, actually. But to cover Milligan itself, which we didn't have yet. And over here we can say one of you are going to make tricycles, which is all metal or steel, and the other one is going to make all metal cars. So we'll get a toy industry going on. Let's unpause, and this should start to produce the goods. Oh, hold on. I actually have to tell these guys to produce iron ore. Now, we're producing way more of the raw materials than we are going to need. What I don't have is a storage for my finished goods. So, let me go and put that over here. Oops. Pause, 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 pause. I need to make sure you don't accept anything other than, for now, a couple of stacks of toys. And actually, this might get used up, but it might just sit there forever. So I'm just going to go and trash it since it's only 1. Good. And we already have a toy store. We have one in the first city. Did we ever build a toy store here? We have a bookstore, grocery store. Actually, do we have a toy store at all? I may be getting confused here. I don't think we have a toy store, do we? I guess I could check, that's vehicle list. Where do I get a list of all my shops? Is there? I don't even know if there is. Alright, grocery, bookstore. What is this? Nope. I have a symbol. Furniture store. So double furniture, one grocery, one bookstore, and a household store. No toys. Okay. Toy store it is. It's a big shipment, but there you go. And we can start producing wood goods as well. Something like this. That's going to be pretty good. You. Make sure you accept up at least one stack of all the toys. And from down here, it's going to be a long, long train. But I'm going to... That's going to be fine. It's a long trip. So that's okay. You're going to pick up... you're going to wait until done. I'm going to make sure you always have a full load before you go. And then you're going to drop that off way over here. Go. And I'm going to set up a toy store in Greeley as well and do the exact same thing. Try to get a nice high demand. 338. Oh, much better. Toy store right here. Make sure you accept one stack of all the toys. And we will ship you some wooden toys as well. A bit of a shortage of resources here. Oh, we're not processing enough steel. That's okay. Tricycles. Metal cars. I'm surprised tricycles don't need rubber. They don't, right? I'm not dreaming. We'll verify that. And then Clifton Central, which actually delivers to Greeley. No, clearly not, because we have tons of tricycles. Okay, we need another place that just makes the actual steel here. Bam. So we got lots of the raw goods, but we're not producing enough to keep up with everything over here. Okay, now we have all this high grade steel. What the hell do we do with that? Is there even a demand for it right now? Aha! Cutlery and a deep freezer. And we actually already have a household goods store, I think, in the big city. So we're going to want 1, 2. You're going to make deep freezers. You're going to make cutlery. Household equipment. A couple of stacks of those. And if I click on the mini-map, get a little faster. This household goods does accept all that. Also the tissue. That's why I have this here. Good. Oh, they'll also want bottles directly. I can sell glass directly to Red Oak. And to Greeley, because I believe they both have a household goods. Yes, they do. Okay. Oh, bikes, which only need steel? Sold at a sports store. I don't have a sports store yet. Bowling balls with plastic. Sled. Okay. And you're not producing that. Why? Because there's not enough thingies. Okay, we need yet another steelworks. I was hoping to keep some of these trees intact here because I might want to produce some wood for other things, but I think this is going to be fine. You got nowhere to store the bikes, which is totally okay. Yeah, the bikes aren't being picked up because the metal toys were never being produced properly. Or, hold on, I'm doing this wrong. Fuck. I had wooden locomotives. I want metal cars. There we go. Okay, new train. You're going to go... Actually, what's the rate? We've got 3 per month. 4 per month. Yeah, that's basically 1 and 1. It's basically a 1-to-1 ratio. Well, I guess I could use a train with 7 spots. There we go. Let's do that. And then we go household. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that. And... wait until done. Sure, why not? You go to Greeley. Clifton Central, actually. I say okay there. And then I'll do another one. We probably want more train tracks here because there's a lot of trains potentially waiting. Another one, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, Wait until done, and then you're going to deliver it over here. And okay. And again, I adjusted the storage for these things, right? Well, I didn't, but... Yeah, so one stack is a stack of 16. They're not going to get that many deliveries at one time, so that's going to be okay. And how did I bring my train station? Good. In the right direction so that I can take this thing and upgrade it. You know what? There's going to be a lot of work here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to the max. Especially since we can sell bottles to household goods as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up a surface mining. We're just going to set up one, because that's going to create 12 at a time. Let me put it in quick pause. We'll do that. We'll allow this spot here to have a single stack of quartz sand. And then a glassworks over here, which I don't have enough money for. Waiting for May 1st. We'll have some cash again. So we're going to set up 2 of these. There we go. 1 and 2. And you're going to make, let me pause, bottles and bottles, because this will create 12.5 a month. These will use 6 each, so that's a good ratio. We're going to make sure that you can have a couple of stacks of bottles. And then we're going to have a train like this that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take all 8, fill up to the max, and we'll have to do the half and half drop off because I don't think there's quite as much demand there. I'm just going to leave 4 behind, and then you're going to come here. And, oh, actually leave nothing. And then you're just going to go back. Okay. Now, of course, I've got plenty of glass already being produced. Ooh, nice siren sounds. But I'm okay with starting a fresh new industry over here. There we go. Glass is being produced. Currently at negative money. That should fix itself on June the 1st. We have a lot of maintenance. Also... Alright, there we go. I wanted to put in a repair facility in there. There we go. So, how was my turnover last year? Just over 9 million. Okay, and now we're adding a lot of extra goods to the production queue, which is good. Things are being used up here, mostly full. We could probably use extra trains. Train number 16. I'm actually a little leery about doubling up because I don't know how much demand there'll be. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to clone you. There we go. Because actually, with such a long route, I bet you we do want 2 trains. Yeah, they actually don't have any toys just sitting around idle. So, and I probably want to do the same thing for the Greeley train. So, what the hell? I'll just build one manually over here. We're going to go to the toy industry. You're going to go 4 trikes, 4 metal cars. You'll wait for a full load. Although I shouldn't have to tell you that. You know what? I'll take it off. It's fine. And then you're going to go Clifton Central. Go. Because there should always be stuff, and if there's a bottleneck somewhere in the production, it's actually okay that we just pick up some stuff and go sell it. Okay. Good. I suspect we may just win this year. So, how are we looking over here? Tons of hops. Oh, right, because we're actually using the wheat for stuff, whereas the hops we really only use for beer. And what is this? This is... Beer's actually complaining about a shortage of goods. Oh, because we have too much stuff just sitting around here. We might have to take something else that... Yeah, I'm going to clone you. So we can start shipping out the booze a little bit faster. In fact... Oh, this is the train that goes to one of the lesser areas. And you're selling grapes directly. Which honestly, I think I will go ahead and clone you as well. Because there's a bit of a backlog of grapes, and right now, not enough demand for wine. Well, there might be more demand. Okay, you, again, you're going... That's the short route. There we go, Clifton Central. I'm going to clone you. And I would love to go and expand this, but we actually don't have enough room to expand. So I think that's okay. Clifton Central. This is just doing wine. Let me actually clone you. Not that I think there was room. Ah, there we go. You just waited in the queue. Get that started. Okay. I think at this point, we almost basically have nothing to do but wait. I'm pretty sure our turnover this year should hit 10 million. We can continue to go around optimizing, finding places where there's a backlog. Like here, there's just a bunch of stuff sitting around because there's actually not that much demand for things. The other thing I could do is pretty dramatically optimize my train tracks. They're a real mess in this game. What I'm going to have to do is maybe plan things out a little bit better next time and try to stop that from happening in the first place. Again, try to keep the trains maybe on the right-hand side as much as possible. Something of that nature. I wonder, we'll have to catch our bottle sale train and maybe make a second one of those. I wonder, I should check if Clifton Central, which is... Oh, no, that's Red Oak over here. I was going to say, yeah, you don't actually have... Whoa. Are you guys completely jammed up? Forevers? First things first. Red Oak, I'm going to expand you to the maximum size. Secondly, I'm going to produce an alternate track that goes from... No? Really? Can't do that? That's not what I want to do. Okay. On the track... Oh, I can't do that? Really? Expand from here, but you can't connect directly there. Oh, so we're always going to have this kind of bottleneck here. Ooh, that is double plus on good. We could potentially provide a track that just bypasses Red Oak West, which is part of the issue. If I on pause... Okay, some of the trains were waiting to get in here, so this will help to clear some of it up. Okay. Slowly, but surely. Sort of-ish. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think we'll be okay. Ooh! Aluminum is required. Produced in... Can't be sold directly. Needs bauxite. And then they'll probably be goods for it. Oh! Hey, we won! Congratulations, you guys! We have completed the very first mission in Industry Giant. I'm not going to say in any way the most efficient way. You can probably have completed it much, much, much faster than I did. And with a great deal more elegance, in particular the train tracks. But this is really my first time playing this game properly in 5 years, 10 years maybe? And I can't remember. I mean, it came out like for Windows like 97 and XP. So whenever that was. Oh my god, yeah, that was well over 10 years ago. Jeez. And it's awesome. I really enjoy this game. A lot of people keep saying, hey, why don't you play some Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, for example, Open TTD, right? And yeah, I mean, I do like the railroad stuff, don't get me wrong, but the thing I really like is the industrial side. That's why I like Industry Giant. That's why I like Railroad Tycoon. I mean, I do like shipping goods around, but I like the production chain of shipping goods around more than the shipping itself. And that's really what we're pulling off here. Yes, we'll play some Transport Tycoon at some point in the future, but in the short term, I think there's going to be some more Industry Giant too. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.